Rafif here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna be ranking every character in BFDI using this tier list by Lena Cakes. So yeah, there's 77 characters here with every contestant and every host, plus Evil Leafy, non-existy, and profiling. Oh, and also credits to @LenaCakes from X, aka Twitter, for making this tier list. Now, guys, sorry, if the ads covering up some of the icons, because I don't know how to remove these ads from this tier list. Oh, it just got bigger. So yeah, sorry. If you guys know a way to remove these ads, let me know. Okay, so here are all the tiers: S, A, B, C, D, and F. So yeah, first up is 8-Ball, huh? Okay. 8-Ball. He's kind of mid, I guess. Put him in C for now, cause he was really annoying. In the A Better Name Than That arc from pre-split BFB. Then there's Balloony. The first one out in post-split, huh? I really wish that they would have just put Balloony in a teapot so he can be with his with his other friends, because he was the clear one and that's gonna be out the first, since he was in a team with all these fan favorites, and there's just Balloony. So, I'll just put him in C as well, but on top of 8-Ball. Barfback. Okay, so Barfback was actually pretty good in pre-split. She had a rivalry with Lollipop, but in Teapot, she kinda just does nothing. End of C for now. Okay, Basketball. Her art was pretty good in Teapot, so I'll say B. Belle, I kinda forgot what Belle does in the episodes. She's kind of forgettable to me. This is my opinion, guys. So if there's any characters that you like but I put them in the lower part of the tier list, that's just my opinion, guys. And you can tell me your opinion in the comments below. So I'm putting her in D. Black Hole. Black Hole is a massive step up in the newer Teapot episodes. I used to hate Black Hole in BFB and the early Teapot episodes, because he's the one that usually makes Death Pack or Death Pack again and loses in the challenges. But now he's definitely a step up, so I'll put him in A. Okay. Blocky, one of the OGs. Okay. Blocky's pretty good. I like the art, his art with Woody, and so I'll put put him in A as well, behind Black Hole. Now, Bami. Bami, yeah, for being the first recommended character, he's pretty forgettable. I don't remember on the top of my head. I don't remember what he does in some of the episodes. I'll put him in D. Should I put him above or below Bill? I'll just put him above for now. Wait, no. Okay, wait. Now, Book. Okay, Book is one of my favorite characters. I'm rooting for her to win in BFDIA, but I think that's kind of unlikely. The writers kind of hate Book in BFDIA. She always gets the short end of the stick in those episodes, especially the last one with Pin. So, she's the first S tier one. Okay, Bottle. Bottle is another character that I used to hate, but now I am growing to like her more. But she still isn't like S or A tier. I'll put him in B, behind Basketball. Okay, Bracelety. I heard a lot of people wanted Bracelety to join in Teapot. Instead, we got Pencil and Lie, but yeah, I can't agree. I mean, I know she's funny, but compared to the other Exiters, well, compared to the other Exiters, the other Exiters are just so much better. Well, maybe she's better than David and Dora and Robody. I definitely like her more. I'll put her in the top of C. Okay, Bubble. I definitely like her. There's a reason why she got third place in BFDIA. She's a really good character, and she standing up for match is really good on the Ions arc. I definitely like that. So, but she isn't like one of my favorites. So, top of B tier. Yeah. Okay, so Cake. Guys, if you like Cake, sorry, but I just don't like Cake. She just obsesses over Loser for some reason. I know she's a Loser fan, but when you out of everyone in the Losers, she's the one that's the most, like, I don't know, attached to Loser, I guess. I'll just put him below the D tier. Okay, now Clock. Clock was actually an amazing character in BFB, even though he doesn't appear in most of the episodes in pre-split. But the arc where he feels like he's forgotten since he hasn't been recovered, none of his teammates remembered to recover him. But he's kind of annoying in Teapot when he's in the S with Winner and all, you know. But I like him as like a chef with for next. He actually uh is good when he was with those two. So mid B tier. Now Cloudy. Cloudy. Did I just say Cloudy? Sorry. Cloudy. Yeah, I think I'll put him in mid D tier, since Cloudy is really not that memorable, especially in Teapot. In BFB, he has some moments, but it's not enough to put him higher on the list. Now, Coiny. Coiny is another one of my favorites. He's also Alaric, my little brother's favorite character, and he's definitely an S in my book. Below book, yeah. David. Okay, I know David is a joke character, but I don't think he's funny, so he's the first one that's going in F tier. Okay, now Donut. Okay, Donut is actually pretty good, both in BFDIA and BFB. Also in Teapot too. With his art with golf ball and pencil. So probably B. Top B. Now Dora. Dora is definitely better than David because she actually contributes to the challenges, unlike David, who just says, "Oh, seriously?" So yeah, Dora is definitely higher than David, but still can't get any higher than D for me. Now Eggy. Sorry, Apoy, but I'm putting her in. I'll put him in C. Her in C tier. I don't. I know that she was gonna get an art with teardrop in Teapot before she eliminated, but since she eliminated, she's not that memorable in my opinion. So yeah, sorry Apoy. I'm putting her in, yeah, probably the back of C here. Eraser, he's also one of my favorites. So his art with teardrop is good, and I also love the trio with him, Blocky, and Pen. So should I put him in S? I'll put him in A for now, above Blocky. Now Fanny. Now Fanny has definitely improved in the newer episodes. She's becoming a fan favorite ever since Teapot. And yeah, she's definitely not one of my favorites, but she's pretty solid, so I'll put her in between Bubble and Basketball. Now Fiery, the OG winner. Okay, so Fiery, I think I like Fiery, and I'm wondering where the art with him and Bait No, not baseball. I'm thinking of I. I'm wondering where the arc with him and 8 Ball is going in Teapot. Looks like he's like searching for Leafy or something. And yeah, he's pretty solid. Not like A, but B. He used to be my favorite. But there's some definitely better characters. Fiery Jr. Now, I just gotta say, you really have to do it bad if your recommender voted you to be eliminated. Yeah. He's definitely better than David, but he's going to F tier. Yeah. Alex Lion, I think the name is the recommender of. He's known as the recommender of Marker, and creator of Find the Markers, the Roblox game. But he's actually also the recommender for Fiery Jr. But while Marker is Alex Lyon's favorite character, Fiery Jr. is one of his least favorite characters. Looks like Alex Lyon's really picking favorite child, huh? Okay, Flower. Now, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not. Maybe this is a hot take, but I like Flower more when she's meaner, like in BFDI and BFDI. Now, her in BFB, where she has like a redemption arc, is kind of in my opinion. I like her when she was more mean, like in the earlier seasons, because she was really funny back then. So yeah, probably a B. Yeah, better. Foldy. Oh. Where should I put Foldy? I think she's a D tier. Because, again, I can't think of anything memorable she did in the episodes. Yeah. Okay. Fries! Fries is one of my favorites. I used to kind of like, I used to think that Fries is kind of meh. Like, he isn't bad, but he isn't good either. Especially in Teapot. But after BFDIA, post hiatus, he's definitely earned a spot in the S tier. Yeah, I'll put him above. Yeah. Heels. Oh, I just realized everyone in the S tier is in BFDIA, still competing. But these three is the character that I want to win in the season. There are some people that saying like tennis ball or something. Yeah, there's people saying they want tennis ball to win, Nadal to win. Personally, I want either these three to win. Preferably Book or Fries. Okay. Gay. Gady is a nice friend too. I like their friendship and everything. But other than being friends with two, and Pin also. I don't think she can get higher than a C for me. Maybe no. Top of C. Okay. Now for Gelatin. Okay, Gelatin is also one of my favorites from BFDIA. His best season is definitely BFDIA. He's also good in BFB pre-split though, and I love how he made the newbie alliance with Lollipop and Teardrop. So definitely bottom A tier. Golf Ball. Okay, Golf Ball is one of my favorites now. I like her more now. She used to be just like a bossy character, hence the name Bossy Bot. But now she's actually, she's actually doing good for her team. And so I think I'll put her top of A tier. Definitely. Grassy. Now, if this were before Teapot, I would put him in either D or F, I think. But after Teapot, he's a really funny character. And Princess Snowball, who doesn't have that many friends in all of the seasons. So behind Bracelety, yeah. Okay, Ice Cube. What should I do to Ice Cube? She's kind of an okay character. She's definitely my least favorite from Free Smart, but she's still pretty good. I think I'll put her in the bottom of C tier. Now Leafy. A lot of people hate Leafy now since episode 22 of BFB, but I actually while she's kind of a downgrade from her past seasons in BFB, I still like her even though she's a downgrade from the past season. So I'm putting, I'm just putting Ice Cube. I'm putting Ice Cube in D tier, in the top of D tier, and I'm putting Leafy in top of C tier. Okay, now Lightning. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm putting Lightning in bottom of A tier. I like her in Teapot and BFB, and it's so sad that she got out so early in Teapot. So yeah, Lai. I actually voted for Lai when the rejoiner in Teapot. For the rejoiner in Teapot, I voted Lai. If you guys haven't seen my review of Teapot 12, Lai has a lot of potential to grow as a character, especially as an exiter. So I'm putting her in bottom S tier. Wait, no, actually, I'm moving Golf Ball up to S tier. Oh my, okay. Lollipop. So, Lollipop is really a good character. He's proof that you don't need to be a nice character to make it far into the game, because Lollipop is a mean character, but not in the sense of usually the mean character is like a jock type character who is strong and likes to beat everyone up. Lollipop is a mean character that is not strong but is more like a sarcastic and likes to mess with everybody. Yeah, in the sense like that. She's definitely a very good character. One of the highlights from BFB post split. I'll put him. I'll put her in. Yeah, in the middle of 18. Okay, loser. F. okay. Yeah, I don't like loser. I think most people would agree, but I just don't like loser. He's kind of a nothing character. He's kind of mid in BFB, but in BFB pre-split, he's kind of mid, but after post-split, he's really gone down to F tier for me. Marker. Okay, where should I put Marker? I know a lot of people like Marker, including my little brother Alaric. Check out his channel, Alaric Animations. Yeah, I know my Alaric would put Marker in S tier or something, but to me it's kind of mid. So I'm thinking of putting him in B tier. Yeah. Okay, match. Match is definitely getting better. With Teapot 11, and I'm really interested to seeing the arc where she's in the Pillory Ruins with Bubble and Ruby. I think that's really cool. And I am putting him, putting her below Leafy. Okay, Nelly. Nelly is also kind of a nothing character. She's like a joke character, but her joke is always saying that she nailed it, and yeah, I get it, but it's just kind of getting repetitive. So yeah, I'll put her in. Now for Needle. Needle, she's always been a good character to me since season 2. I don't really like her in BFDI, but in BFDIA forward, she's definitely improving, and I think she deserves a spot in the A tier. I'll put her on the top of A tier. Yeah. Now for Nickel. Now, I love Adam, the creator of II, but I just don't like Nickel in BFDI. Now, in BFDIA, he is definitely improving, but in BFB and Teapot, he's kind of just annoying. The Nickel's Inanimate Insanity version is definitely better. Uh, so yeah, sorry guys. I know a lot of people like Nickel. I know a lot of people like Nickel, especially in BFDIA, but I am putting him in the bottom of C tier. I think I almost Eggy. Okay, then Pen or Ben as his legal name. I'm putting him with his bros. I'm putting him besides all of his bros. Between like Eraser, Blocky, and Pen. Pen is definitely my least favorite of those three, but I just love them as a trio. And it's sad that we only Eraser and Pen got into Teapot, leaving Blocky behind. Now for Pen's Pens or Pencil. Yeah, Pencil's one of my favorites. I think I'll put her in the middle of S tier. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Pencil to my knowledge, but I like her. Okay, Pie. Pie is kind of mid. I'll put her in the bottom of D tier. But I like the Pie Day special though, but that's not canon. So yeah. Pillow. Okay. Now a lot of people hate Pillow because of her like taking screen time from Just Not and killing everybody, but I think she's funny. To be honest, I think she's funny, and I think I'll put her in between Gelatin and Lightning. Okay, Pin. This is definitely a hot take, but I'm putting Pin in the bottom of this tier. Now, let me explain myself. A lot of people hate Pin since, you know, she got a lot of people actually used to like Pin in BFDIA since they feel bad for her. Everyone felt bad for her losing her limbs, face, and she shrank to a smaller size. But size doesn't matter. Yeah, a lot of people felt bad, and when she finally got all of those things back, except her limbs, a lot of people just hate her for taking revenge for Free Smart. Even though Free Smart was the one that's removing all of those things from her. And I think it's very interesting that she's having a villain arc, because in the newest episode of BFDIA, Queenie's kind of a dingus. He's kind of a dingus towards Pin, so I think it's a little justified for Pin betraying him. A little justified. Also, there's not many villain characters in BFDIA now. Well, except Fries, but Fries is more like a comedy villain where people like Fries not because he's mean, but because he's funny. Okay, Puffball. I don't know. Puffballs. I think I'm gonna put her in D. she's definitely improving in Teapot, but yeah, she's still not one of my favorites. I think I'll move Pie down. Okay, Remote. A lot of people like Remote, but I think she's just kind of okay. Not bad, but not good either. So I think I'll put her in C tier. Yeah. Okay. Robot Flower. Now for Robot Flower, I definitely like her more when she got season 1 Flower's personality, but normal Robot Flower, she's good too, so I'll put her bottom B. Yeah, bottom B. Roll Body F. Roll Body is my least favorite contestant ever, period. He does nothing, doesn't contribute anything to the challenges, and just like a burden to his team. The only good thing that Roll Body did is save the Exiters, but he only contribute to the escape of the Exiters till the end of their escape. And okay, Rocky is also in F tier. Yeah, below Loser. Yeah, Rocky's kind of just a one-trick pony. Now Ruby, I like Ruby. She's really funny, and I like her relationship with Bubble and Feastmart. So yeah, her. Yeah, above Lollipop but below Pen. Okay, now for Saw. Saw's character really got worse ever since she got the fumes from 8-Ball. Yeah, she's definitely gotten worse in Teapot, so I am putting her in there. Now Snowball, he's a really good character. I think, wait, I'm moving Needle up to S tier. Moving Needle up to S tier and putting Snowball with his other buds. Yeah. Okay. Spongy. Sorry, I know a lot of people like feel sympathy for Spongy since he always gets bullied by the other contestants, except with Barf Bag. But I don't like Spongy, to be honest. Ever since BFDI season 1, I don't like. He's definitely better than Rocky though. Now Stapy. Now I don't get people eliminating Stapy just because she cheat when the in BFDI I mean BFB 8 she cheats on the contest and she got eliminated because of that. I don't get why people eliminated her because of that, because imagine if this is a contest. Of course you would do anything to win the challenges. So yeah, she cheats and it's not her fault. I mean his fault. His team picked him specifically to answer the questions, even though there's other people that would be more suited for answering questions. So definitely in the middle of B tier. Now Taco. Okay. Taco, I think she's kind of mid in BFB post-split. She just there to, break up Blocky and Woody's fights. But she's really good in pre-split, so I'll put her in the bottom of A tier. Teardrop, I'm putting her in S tier. Yeah, there. I like her most in Teapot, definitely. I know people say she's overpowered, but yeah, I definitely agree to that. But being overpowered is still better than just doing nothing, like in the earlier seasons in BFDIA and BFDIA. Tennis ball is bottom S tier for me. I know a lot of people like tennis ball, but yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites. But compared to all of these characters, she's definitely my least favorite compared to all of the other S tiers. Now Tree. I don't get Tree. A lot of people just like Tree because of his voice and not because of his character. And if his voice is good, that's just mean the voice actor is doing a good job, not that the character is good. I definitely like him in Death Pack, but other than that, I'm putting him in the top of T tier. TV, I'm putting him in F tier. TV is the reason why a lot of fan favorite characters got out in Teapot, like Needle, Coiny. A lot of those contestants got eliminated and got out, but TV is still in for some reason. Like, maybe you guys can explain in the comments why TV is actually a good character. Okay, Woody. He's definitely getting better in post-split, but I think I'll move Black Hole into S tier. And yeah, Woody is the bottom of black hole is better than tentacle. Okay, yellow face. I know a lot of people like yellow face, but I think he's just okay, so I'm putting him in the top of D tier. Now, winner for being a new contestant is really, he's really getting better each episode. And I think I'm putting him in yeah. Wait. Okay. Price tag. I used to dislike price tag, but ever since he got a friendship with Book, she's definitely getting better. She used to have a friendship with Naily, but I don't care for Naily. So yeah, I think she's there, B tier. Profilely, the contestant that always been there, right guys? Putting him in. I know a lot of people dislike Profilely, saying he's annoying, but I think he's actually kind of okay. The bottom of C tier. Now for we're done with all of the contestants, and now we're moving on to the host. Announcer is a no-brainer. He's an S tier for sure. Bottom S tier. He is the best host in my opinion. Okay. Now for 4. His best season is definitely pre-split BFB. In post-split he's kind of annoying, but in Teapot he's getting better, so putting in there. Okay. Now for X. I know a lot of people might hate me for this, but I'm putting X in F tier. Sorry guys. He's definitely getting better for me. I'm definitely liking him more than I used to, but I still don't like X. Now for 2. Other than announcer, I think 2 is the number 2 best host. See what I did there? So I'm putting him in S tier. You know what? Okay, Fire Speaker Box. He's definitely good in BFDIA, but other than that, I'm just gonna put him in There, in the middle of B tier. Flower speaker box is an F. She's really unlikable, and even though I like the old flower, I like the old flower not because she's mean, but because she's funny because she's mean. But robot flower is just mean and annoying and not likable at all. Puffball speaker box, probably bottom B tier. Non-existy. I'll just put non-existy in the middle. No, put it in there for now. Evil Leafy. B tier. And the final character, purple. Wait, sorry guys. Purple face, and he's going to F tier. Yep. Okay, guys. So this is my full list. If you guys want to use this tier list, I'll put a link of this tier list in the description of this video, and let me know what you would have done different for this tier list. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Rafif signing off. Bye!